I also have a replay buffer happening in OBS too, so everything could potentially die. We'll see. I should actually try and see if it saves it. File, show recordings, replay. Yeah, we got the replay. Let's go. Yeah, nice. It's working properly. Perfect. Perfecto. Yeah, we're gonna be yapping, sipping tea, and then maybe we have time to play some Monty Honey before I have to go meet Naruto himself. Not quite. I'm going to a Flow concert. Flow is the band behind all of the popular you know, I could show you a list. List of anime songs. List of anime songs by Flow. Black Excellence, thank you for 16 months. Welcome back. Right. Thank you so much. We are fighting dreamers. What up, what up, what up? Yep. So go fighting dreamers. Remember, sign. Niji no Sora, Rainbow Sky. There's no freaking picture. Yurika 7 Days. Kogias Colors. World End. Dice. Daydream Believer. Persona. Word of the Voice. Hero Man Calling. Rurouni Kenshin. Beelzebub. Hey. Samurai Flamenco. I knew. Utarete bye bye bye. 7 Deadly Sins. 7. Howling. Oh. Do da 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 da. Stepping Out. Tales of Zestria, the ex Kaze no Uta / burn. Innocence, Shadowverse. Listen, Dragon Ball Z, Battle of Gods, Chala Head Chala cover. Boruto Gold. Let's just say they have done quite a few anime songs. Quite a few. So we're gonna go and watch them perform. It's gonna be great. Oh, hey Danny, how you doing? If anyone wants a Soul Frame code, I have a few to give away. Ooh. If you're in the Discord, perchance, that would be a really good place to put it. Is it stuttering for anyone else? See? You see what I mean? I will turn it off tomorrow. I will turn it off tomorrow. It's bad strutting. Okay, I will turn it off right. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me try stopping this and see if it makes it better. Hold. Hold. Because the other thing I have to do is literally turn the stream on and off again. What's up, Ultimate? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. There's nothing wrong with OBS. There's literally not a single thing that is saying anything is wrong. Okay, we'll see if this fixes it. And you guys let me know if you get a stutter again. You let me know. Because the other thing that I can do, the only other thing that I can do is literally turn it on and off again. Which is really fast because it's a button. Just super easy. Super, super easy. Let's see. Yeah, it's no missed frames due to rendering lag, no skipped frames due to encoding lag. Nothing. It's a 1440 thing changing to 1080. It fixes itself. Okay, hold on. Seeing as we're early in the stream, let me just literally press the button to turn it off. Give me a second. I will be right back in like... Okay. back to 800 kilobytes per second on Twitch. YouTube is freaking 25K. 31K? Something like that. Boop, ba-doop, boop. Definitely weird. It's a consistent thing that I have seen, which is why I don't use it anymore. Because people will have issues even on lower thingies. Which is why I just stopped until it gets a little bit better. I think maybe if the people who... Yeah, I don't know. It's not a huge deal to have 1080p on Twitch because we have 1440p on YouTube. So everything that we do is saved in 1440p. Fran, I'm like so not annoyed by it. I'm just like, looks like Twitch hasn't figured out the kinks yet. That's fine. Okay, let's change that. I did not watch the SpongeBob trailer. No. We're gonna watch Gang of Frogs. Gang of Frogs. Here we go. I don't know what this is. I have no idea.
Listen up. You are my chosen elite. I want all hands on deck. This new contract will make us filthy.
This looks awesome.
Do your jobs, and you'll get your cut. Mr. Johnson, ready to dance.
Oh, she. Is it available now? Can we play it with the lambs? Is it free? Or would you guys be frogs with me? Oh, look, we're live, guys. Let's freaking go. We did it. Oh, wow. Look at all these skins. Bob, thank you for 120 months. Damn. That's a long time. That's a really long time. Hey, Broken Dust. Four players. It's Monster Hunter. Frog Hunter. 10 freaking years. Gang of Frogs. Playtest? Would love to tell you when. But, got him. Oh. Wait. Oh. Oh! It's European! It's European! I was like, did I travel back in time? What happened? Truly riveting gameplay. Totally hyped. Don't croak alone. Battletoads with guns. Are the French going to be the main antagonist? Frog divers. Just take my money. 10% strategy, 9% screaming ribbit in panic. Ark, thank you for 21 months. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's Europe. Well, that was a thing. This is Gang of Frogs. Frog Gang. I would play the Night Rain update if it was out. But it's not out yet. So we cannot. Do any of you guys play Dark Tide? Because we got a Hive Scum class release date trailer.
Time to die!
always wanted to. Fran, if you're still there, we've been strategizing how to get you to play the Night Rain update with us. It may be as difficult of a task as trying to invade Europe. That looks fun. Looks like a fun class. It's coming out tomorrow. That looks like a fun class. That looks like a fun class. Looks pretty fun. Oh! Mr. Bagel. Hold. We have to have a quick bagel stop. I know we've already seen this, it's just 2 minutes. I've never played Dark Tide, no.
わかった。青函高校戦 DQO 一つ問題が起きてるんだ。その問題が解決しない限りこのままじゃ到着はできない。
Maybe you didn't see this, you know? Maybe you didn't see it. I'm going to watch the show tonight.
これから会う3人のうち1人は人間じゃない。グノーシアになった者は人を襲い消滅させるの。そのグノーシアがこの中にいる。会議で1人を選んでコールドスリープし、グノーシアを凍らせられれば。
I really like the character design.
間違えればバトゥエン。 わかった。戻ってる。2個目。
Wait for it. Wait, let me turn it up.
ユーリ様。お慕いしております。誰だ。
たとえ同じ時間を繰り返したとしても、結果も変わっているということさ。グノーシアを排除しなくちゃ。このループから脱出できないんだ。
始めようか。私たちが生き残るための話し合いを。どこかにいる。 私たちを狂わせる何かが。疑うな、恐れるな、そして知る。
狂乱の宴、ここに始まる。
Who's that? This is why I play you the trailer.
信じろ。信じない方がいいよ。誰のことも。君を助けたい。何も知らないのですね。
Understand?
また会えるといいね。次は審判の時間です。 Who is the Gnosia?
We got Kenjiro Tsuda. Yup. Yep. Yeah, dude, right? I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you do you know the word Ganachi? Is that where you know Gnosia from? But it's Gnos. It's this. It came out on October 11th. The only reason I know about it is because of music that is the new ending for it. It's the only reason I know. But the art looks cool and it might be fun. I don't freaking know. And it's got our boy in it. What else do we need? But it's Among Us. Yeah. Yeah. It's Among Us the show. So I will watch it and let you know how it is. I'm gonna watch it. Elite J, thank you for the biddies. Hello, hello. Guys, we got the Destiny 2 Renegades official cinematic trailer. I know you're...
Show me.
At least one of you is
Let me see
playing.
how you see.
I know it for sure. I know it.
I see hope. Shrouded in the dark. I see the seeds of extinction. Adamant. Undeniable.
Yeah, where's Fran?
I see my shadow.
Does this come out tomorrow?
Tender.
Oh. That was just like clips taken from the longer trailer that we saw. That were...
And me. Your weapon.
Arise.
Your dredging.
Arise. Arise. It's a Star Wars collab. Yeah, it's they're telling a Destiny story in collaboration with Star Wars. So it has inspired musical tones, inspired areas, locations, weapons. The soundtrack is gonna be banging. Yeah, the soundtrack sounds really good. Maybe we should let me pull up Destiny in Steam because we're talking about Destiny. Here you go. Okay. Fran will be playing, apparently. He's gonna keep it up, I think. I think he's gonna keep playing. We have 3 days until Night Rain. Very exciting. And then 2 weeks until Monster Hunter. It's already December. It's December, and then next week is the Game Awards. Let's go. Oh, we need to vote. I forgot. The Game Awards. Player's voice. Use your vote, everybody. Favorite game of the year. And I have 10. Easy. It's next Thursday, so the 11th. And it starts at like 4 p.m. The pre-show is at 4, I think. Yeah, I think the pre-show is at 4. Okay, clair obscur labedinda du Dispatch. Night Rain. Hollow Knight. So specifically. Ninja Gaiden. Silent Hill F. Oh. I thought I'd have to wait. Excuse me? Wait. There's like every game I played that I enjoyed missing from this list. Hold on a second. There's like everything I enjoyed missing. What's going on? No first Berserker Kazan. I think Wu Chang could give a nod in here, I think. Easy. Oh, there's Hades. Whoops, sorry. Oh, we can also do Yote. Wilds, I think, could absolutely be in player choice. 100%. For sure. Hold on. I have to bring out my list of things that I have seen so I can see what we played. Yeah, Monster Hunter for sure. First Berserker Kazan. Dynasty Warriors. I did like Dynasty Warriors. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Yeah. Okay, no, I'm not a human. I can understand why that's not there. No Borderlands either, huh? Damn. I feel like for how many votes they've given me, there could be like double the amount of games in here. Smith, thank you for 114 months. Damn. Thank you so much. Well, I'm going to vote for Kingdom Come Mega Bonk. Is there another one that I would prefer? Oh, wait. I want to put Split Fiction in there. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I guess this is fine. Yeah, this is just like, what was your favorite game that you played this year? So here's all these games that didn't come out this year. Honestly, Death Stranding should probably get a vote too, honestly. But I think I'm happy with this. Man. I mean, I think the selection's kind of sunk. I'm glad Ninja Gaiden is there and Silent Hill F is there. Because by the looks of this, if you're not like a... I don't know. I don't know. Weird. Okay, well, we voted. We did it. We did it. I think generally Warframe deserves to be in a lot of conversations. I'd say so. Okay, we're gonna watch the trailer for Don't Stop Girly Pop. Okay. A Y2K girly pop arena style movement
I remember
shooter.
this feeling. The revolution is back.
There's like old school. Okay, listen. This means I'm old. This means I'm old. If you see this and you're going, you're old. This is like in browser character customization fashion stuff that I did when I was like 10.
The revolution is back.
The tower is rotted to its core, Ember.
I kind of want to play it. Just because I appreciate what's happening.
Is what I would say if I was a little piss baby and you weren't so damn slow.
Keep it going. Hey, don't stop, girly pop.
It's a freaking Tamagotchi, dude. Look at it.
Hey, don't stop, girly pop.
Girly pop, always moving, always shooting it. Okay. Yeah, all right. Sure. Okay. I mean, it might also give me a migraine. Testosterone levels have never been higher. Like Skyrim with guns. A game for girls. See you on the leaderboards, Jetty. Okay. Don't stop, girly pump. Put it on the wish list. That's funny. Oh, there's a light? Oh, demo. Okay. Let me download this so we can have it ready. We'll play this. We'll see how overwhelming it is. Don't stop, girly pop. Oh, I need to get a webcam thing like this though. Otherwise, what am I doing? True. Well, this is the UK garage pop for the girlies playlist. If they use the word girly, I'm going to look at it. And I'm going to listen. That's just the way it works. That was funny. I like that. I appreciated that. Next, we're going to watch Anime Shop Simulator. It's a Dimitri game? Could be. Let me show you gameplay. I can assume what it's like, but I want to see it. Oh, look, it's Chainsaw Man, but not. I appreciate that. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, I'm in. When's it out? Is it out now? Chain Drill Man. These games are fun, and they're more fun when they are a store or whatever that aligns to your interests. Okay, yes, I'll do it. Anime shop simulator. Oh, request access for the playtest. Let me in. I just look at IGN. I literally just go to IGN and I just look at the trailers because IGN has like every game and every movie trailer at this point. Like they will get pretty much everything unless it's like a really out of left field game that like no one knows about. It probably won't be up here, but otherwise it will be. I kind of want to watch the trailer for Hoppers, guys. I'm sorry. It caught my eye. I'm interested. And then we watched all of these, I think. Yeah. We're going to take a look at Darkcraft. I don't know what the hell.
The world ended long ago.
I saw that little comment about modded
We
Minecraft
just
and they might be on the
walked
substance. MMORPG Souls-like.
On the path to the silent
see.
faces,
We'll see about
souls forget themselves.
Oh, they said the word. They said soul. Hey, Herman. Praise the sun on the shield. Yep.
Nameless warriors die
Nameless warrior.
so that legends may live.
Classic. Is this PvP?
Silence breaks, and he
Is that what that was? Oh, Jesus. I'm really cold. I need a sweater. Oh. I see. Is it a Minecraft mod? Because it says Darkcraft. Like Minecraft? I'm confused. Upcoming MMORPG Souls-like game. In Darkcraft, explore an open world filled with ruined castles, forgotten temples, and enemies waiting for their prey. Play solo or with friends, hunt bosses, join guilds, fight other players, and prove your right to reign supreme. I would love some gameplay. This is just my nephew's modded Minecraft server. This looks very good, but we need gameplay. Souls-like with Minecraft vibes. Overlord, but Minecraft. Evil Roblox. Lego Dark Souls? One Souls-like per day, enough, please? You didn't even say any gameplay that shows that it's a Souls-like. Stop it. They might just be lying. They might just be lying. Oh, I'm glad your PS5 is working after all that. Thank goodness. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that Minecraft is the Dark Craft. We'll put it on the wish list. We might find some more information here. A little bit of information. Okay. Darkcraft is a free-to-play MMO set in a grim, dark fantasy world where a vast open world and a soul-style combat system turn every encounter into a true challenge. The world is filled with secrets and dangers, monsters are ruthless, and other players can become either allies or enemies. Explore the lands, discover rare artifacts, and fight alone or with a group. Okay. The world of Darkcraft lives independently. Enemies patrol territories. Lives independently. What does that mean? Enemies patrol territories, locations breathe, dark fantasy atmosphere. and events unfold regardless of player actions. But above all, this operates a unique layer, a system controlled by our game masters, members of the team who can directly intervene in gameplay. Huh. Interesting. They can command enemies and set up unexpected ambushes, appear in the form of world bosses, issue unique quests, or even trigger events that will never happen again. This creates the feeling of a truly living world where every adventure is unpredictable and one of a kind. Yeah, they're trying to do like a D&D thing, I guess. Gameplay. Each venture into the world is a true trial for the player. Expect grim locations filled with deadly enemies, hidden dangers, and other hunters chasing after artifacts. Combat is built around timing, stamina management, and the ability to predict your opponent's moves. Every encounter carries risk. Victory brings loot, while defeat takes part of it away. Part of it away. It's an extraction, Minecraft, MMORPG, Souls-like, dark fantasy, exploration co-op game. I got it. Explore forests, abandoned villages, ancient castles, and dungeons. At every step, you may encounter enemies or stumble upon the remains of fallen adventurers. The world does not forgive mistakes. Dangers can... Okay, we're saying a lot of the same things. A unique mix of Souls-like and MMO. The project combines the depth of tactical combat inspired by hardcore action games with the scale of an MMO. I mean, that can totally work. Yeah, like that's... When you're saying Souls-like, they're not describing like the overall game experience. They're describing a combat style. Okay. There are no easy victories. Every encounter demands focus, careful resource management, and well-planned strategy. At the same time, you're always surrounded by other players, allies, or rivals. While you battle a foe, another seeker may be waiting to strike and take your loot. Yeah, so that you're like PvP a lot, I guess. Allowing anyone to join the raids for free. It's sounding more like an extraction game than an MMO with what they're saying. And the fact that they're using raids, can join the raids for free. Yeah, the when it's like, oh, it's a brutal dark fantasy, dark medieval, challenging, brutal, and dark world where it's dark and fantasy. Yep. That's right. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. They're planning on having it be free. They're planning on having it be free, so there's no point in not trying it if it ever becomes an actual thing. Because looking at this, I don't know if it's going to be a real thing. I don't know. This isn't a game. It's a movie. But we're going to watch the trailer for Hoppers.
Doc! Oh, I need your help. Mabel, I'm in the middle of class. A class
And then
that
I need
you
coffee.
are enrolled
Yeah,
in.
I want to see gameplay, exactly.
Come with me.
It could be like a
Traditional
top-down game
methods
for all
to
we know.
Understand animals just weren't working. But we've done it, Mabel. We created a revolutionary technology that gives us unprecedented access to the animal world. We call it hoppers. Huh? We put this into this. Yes, this into this. Mabel, be careful!
That seems dangerous.
Whoa. And they were in the same den.
DMCA.
I understand you.
It's coming for me.
What you doing later?
This is incredible!
Hey, what's your name, Beaver?
Mabel?
You want to live here, you better learn pond rules.
What are pond rules?
Oh, I am clearing the rest of the day. Let's hear it for Mabel, everyone. Rule number one.
I would watch
Don't
this
be a
movie.
stranger. Looking good, Fran. Tom, Laquan, Tamara.
What's his name,
Susie,
Fran?
Pete, Peter, Petey.
Yeah, it's crowded, but we're still alive.
Rule number two. When you gotta eat, eat.
How did he get a little crown?
That's your question? Fellow animals! The humans have stolen their last inch of land from us!
Oh, true!
We
Yeah,
gotta
it is
fight back.
Avatar.
She seems to have become a Joan of Arc type rebel leader.
Mabel, we do not use hopping technology to upset the animal world.
Yes,
She
we
found
are
the button.
revolting against the
Animal
humans.
Council has been summoned. The
Yeah.
shrill beaver is right.
Yeah.
Their treachery ends here, now. Let's squish the humans.
Wait, squish?
They squish us. Why shouldn't we squish one of them?
I really don't think we need
That's
to go all the way
a
to
fair
squish.
point. It's a fair point.
That was intense.
I mean,
Out of control.
Over here!
Your life is in danger. You must do exactly as we say, Harry. LOL, I mean, Jerry. Drive now. Rocket ship.
okay, listen, I'm watching it. I will, when it comes to Disney Plus streaming services, I'll watch it. Thank you. So, Avatar. Yes. Yeah. Also, Pocahontas. Kind of. But, yes. Poofer! Thank you for the raid! Poofer, how are you? Thank you so much. Let me get you a shout out. Go show love to Poofer, everybody. Poofer is awesome. 165 billion people. This is Hoppers. We're just watching some trailers of stuff. Because it's Monday and I figured there would be something new uploaded. And there was a couple of things. Oh, we should watch Enfield. This was 11 minutes ago. Hot off the presses. Official 10. Ooh, I'm bad at pronouncing Chinese things. I need to study more. What's up, Jonathan? How you doing? Should we play Enfield? I think we should. There's a Twitch bounty for it. I think it's still there. Let me see. Bounty board. Available. Stream Arknight to Enfield for 1 hour. Yup. It's the beta test 2. When does beta test 2 end? Beta test. When does it end? I have no idea. Yeah, we can do it. I'd be down. I'd be down. We could do it tomorrow. We could do it tomorrow. Well, the reason that I'm like, oh, Enfield, ha ha ha, is because Fran did that. He hosted the show for press and stuff for Enfield. So I could show up to the podcast like, hey, Fran, I played Arknights Enfield, by the way. And that'd be good, maybe. Okay, this is a new trailer that came out literally 11 minutes ago. No new gameplay was added in this trailer.
The sword. Sovereign of all arms.
That is loud.
3 feet in hand. Merely the mind's extension. Sword mirrors spirit. Ease follows mastery.
I mean, this is a sick trailer. Are you getting Destiny 2 DLC? No. We haven't played Destiny in over a year, my friend.
With the sword, I can be a hero?
Gotcha game. I've never played a gotcha game beta before. Played many gotcha games. Yeah, this trailer's pretty sick, honestly.
The hero's sword carries weight. Tales boast of thrilling sword fights and unrestrained jungle freedom. Yet real peace sings of firecrackle and pindside.
Yeah, it's a character trailer.
Even the sharpest blades were once raw iron, forged by fierce fire.
There's a Night Rain infographic. I would take a look at it. Thank you. Got a bunch of game codes.
Only in worldly days, in common ways,
The music's banging.
can the steel learn to hold all your eyes have held.
I like the music. What's up, DCG? How's it going? Me and gotcha games is I play for a really long time when they first come out or when I first discover them, and then I go, eh, and then I don't play them again. No.
It's about time. I'm here. Be right down.
Let's see. Woohoo! Was that Fran doing the interview for Arkanites Enfield? Let me see. Bandai. I think after you've been away from games, like live service games for a long time, when new games come out that have frequent updates, you don't really look for any of them to be the thing that lasts. Oh, the thing that lasts forever, you know. Bandai Namco. Oh, she Undertaker trailer. Undertaker trailer. Undertaker trailer. Let's go. I'm excited. Oh, yeah. Damn. Okay. Okay. We're... I don't know what she's doing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no idea. I have no idea. What's she doing? I don't know. I don't know. What the heck's she doing? Keep her away from any cage matches. Her critical animations are so brutal. Can't wait to play her. Beautiful song. Sister Free. Yep. Kip looks crazy. Yep. But what is it doing? I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna watch it again. I still don't understand. Yeah, because they show that in the other video. Skill is an auto dodge. Ult just seems like a stance nuke. Stance nuke. Okay. Their website? Okay. Bandai Namco Night Rain. We're gonna watch the trailer again. Maybe I could figure out what's going on. Gameplay reveal trailer. Infographic. Haha. Okay. Infographic. Why can you guys not see? Oh, I bet it crashed the capture. Not crashed the capture card, but did something. Ah, there it goes. Haha. Oh, Omar, have a good nap. Since the launch of Elden Ring Night Rain, millions of players have plunged into the heart of the storm circling Limfeld. They have overcome endless hordes of enemies and faced the raw fury of Night Lords without flinching. Oh, this is the depth of night. Okay. 37%. Can I open this in a new image? Okay, perfect. 37% depth 1, 33% depth 2, 20% depth 3, 7% depth 4, and 3% depth 5. Damn. Favorite skins for each Nightfarer. Okay. Okay. Don't know if I agree. I don't know if I agree. This one, it's the most expensive one. That's probably why you're using it. I don't know if I agree with any of these. I don't think I agree with any of these. Wow, okay. Most often used gestures, golden order totality. Yep, I can see that. Spread out, bravo. Polite bow. Did they make these up? Most deadly field bosses. Yeah, I could see Royal Carrion Knight. Not going to use her actual name. Because she's right at the end of the city. And then, yeah, she's right at the end of the city. And then most players are like, oh, we probably have time to fight her. And then they die to the storm, potentially. Or they make stupid mistakes trying to kill her before the storm comes here. Draconic Tree Sentinel, that makes sense. Erdtree Avatar. I wonder if that's a case of, nah, we'll be okay. Like, way too early. I mean, Bell-bearing Hunter's number 4. Pot Troll should be higher. Excuse me. There's no way. Who has she ever killed? Oh, this isn't killed. This is the most, the one that be killing motherfudgers. Okay, I think all of these stats are wrong. I think they're all wrong. Because none of these skins are the best skins for the character. These are all wrong. What is going on? Everything's all weird. What do you mean? But then T should never be here. T should never be here, and probably Erdtree Avatar should never be here. Skins are by most used. Yeah. Yeah. Why? Oh, dude, Blackblade, so free. So free. You just stand there. My little Revenant ass can stun lock Good stud lock. Teesh. I was drunk. I wasn't paying attention. Urtree Avatar sat on me and I died. Okay. I'm not proud of it. Interesting. Okay. 1.2 billion players rescued. Yeah, maybe. Probably. 1.2 billion. That's a lot. Yeah. No, it definitely makes sense that you're like, I'm just gonna run. We all have heard that this guy is dangerous, so we're running away. This can make sense because, yeah, you could be like, oh, dude, we have time to take her out. Easy peasy, no problemos. And then you get caught. This motherfucker just hurts and can literally kill you from across the map. So I'm not surprised that he catches people. Interesting. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's figure out what is going on. Okay, let's give the video a like. Support the video. Okay, pay attention. Everyone, pay attention. Get your seeing eyes on, okay? Hey, eat a ledge. I like how brutal this is. That's what I can tell you. I like that. It's nice. Okay, we put a little hoo-ha on. We're dodging. We didn't get hit by that, right? Is that just what we're seeing? But she doesn't dodge, right? But then when she... Hold on. When she put this on... Hold. And when she dodges, it goes... Shing. Listen. So when you initially put it on, it goes... Shing. And then when you dodge, it goes shing. I wonder if it's a thing of like you put on the veil, and then when you dodge, it like empowers your veil, giving you more hyper armor and more damage resistance or something. Something like that. It's Rocksteady. The fact that they showed putting it on and that having the same sound as when she dodged, it definitely makes me feel like it's something to do with if you put it on and you dodge, it like boosts it and enables you to hyper armor through stuff or something like that. It's something like that. Probably. She does stagger super freaking fast, yeah. She's a nun. She's the nun. She's the nun in charge. Who's that? I like the music. Okay, she's ripping something out of her mouth, right? Look at her. What? Look. She grabbing in there and whipping it out. Quit. Is she whipping out? Is she whipping out her... Is she whipping out her spine? She whips it out of her... She whips it out. She's whipping it. Oh, it's not her ear. It's her mouth. She whipping it out her mouth. It looks bony, yeah, for sure. Here, we'll go frame by frame. All right, let me start from here. I guess you could... Yeah, based on where her hand is, it's past the veil. But yeah, it did initially look kind of like ear. Mouth for sure. What the heck? What is that? What? What's that? Jesus Christ. Why are you doing the sad face? Why are you sad facing? Something sad happening? Okay, she's swinging. I've seen art of this character having like tentacles that look like this in her mouth. It's disgusting face. No, that's a sad face. That is the Pepe face for like being sad. What's up, Abysmal? How you doing? Wait, what the fudge was that? Wee. Oh. It is like a little dagger though. Right? It's not a whole spine. It is like a little dagger. Or this. A dagger tongue. Ooh. Yeah. We're flying. Okay, look. It looks very similar to the first arcane weapon that you get, the blood thing. Looks kind of similar to that. Not saying that it is that. This came out 30 minutes ago. Yeah, see, it got bigger. When did it get bigger? Ooh, wow. That's a big ass beam. There she goes. Wah! Wee! I'm like a bird. I wanna fly away. Yeah. It very much reminds me of the Madness boss in Shadow of the Erdtree, right? Where he whips out his spine. Oh, the emote. We got it for... I commissioned it for WoW's launch, but we didn't get it for WoW's launch. Whee! Bang, bang. And then we get a closer look at it in a second. But what is she doing to it, you know? I initially thought it was Death Blight that she was controlling from the original trailer. I thought it was Death Blight because it, you know, it does that very similarly to Death Blight. And her name's Undertaker. You know, I made assumptions. Yeah, it was with all of those. Yep. It was with all of those. I mean, she hits him with it and then does he go to not sleep, but you know what he does like in the boss fight when you do enough damage. Oh, it might be sleep actually. 'Cause look, he falls down, right? And then the Iron Eye's arrow hits him and then he gets up. Could be sleep. Sleepy spine, as they call it. The old sleepy hawk twa spine. Something? Yeah, so she's glowing purple, right? She's... Oh, Saint Trina. She's the nun of Trina! Oh, she... Yeah, so look, right? She's done that whole shkabang. Iron Eye hits them. Oh, but she starts getting purple before it hits him. So I was wondering if it was to do with that, but it seems like she does get some kind of buff or something. Cause yeah, she's definitely ooh. Ooh, she getting super perped up. She's super perped. What's up, Eb? How you doing? Oh, sucking it. Look at her. Oh. Okay. We'll watch the whole thing again, too. Yeah, she got purple flames. What are purple flames? Flamey? Might not be flames necessarily. Ab, how's your day going, my friend? We're going frame by frame because I don't understand what's happening. And I'm trying to figure out what's happening. She whips a thing out of her mouth. It goes from like a blade into a spear that kind of looks like a spine. She floats on over to the guy, stabs him, and then comes back down and gets some kind of buff. Oh, you're eating Domino's. I could absolutely go for some pizza. Yeah, well, Undertaker said eternal sleep. Eternal sleep. Da 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 da. Curious. It's definitely the same color, yeah. Like purple has always been in Elden Ring, it's been sleep. It is absolutely the same color for sure. It's definitely the same color. So with it, I mean, it has to be something to do with sleep, right? It's gotta be Shirley. Shirley. Grubby, how you doing, my friend? Look at her. Now what's she doing? Oh God, she's off again. What's she doing now? Oh God, she's doing it again. Whoop. She can do it twice in a row? Question mark? Oh, here she goes. She got her spear. Not purple anymore. Just worth noting. If the enemy wakes up. Okay. Stab. Purple juice. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe she has the purple flame buff or whatever. She's able to do the ability again. Yeah, maybe. Do we see if he falls out of the air after we do it the second time? Or... Oh, is crystallizing? I don't know. Going to sleep? Maybe? Dude, this is some Saint Trina ass stuff. Look at her. Oh, we don't get to see it, do we? Oh, those motherfuckers. Okay, we're gonna watch it. Watch it from the beginning. Now we have a little bit of information in our brains. We can pay attention and we can put the information together. Maybe. She does huge stagger damage. It has to be sleep. Because using purple for not sleep would be really weird. It would be really strange to do that. Swing. I'm gonna go with boost. Your dodge boosts your damage resistance and hyper armor. Who's that? I don't know. Nastas, how are you doing? It even sounds like sleep. Like, a lot of her noises sound like sleep. Yeah, a lot of her noises sound like the Christmas sleep bells. I'm gonna turn it up just for this one part, and I'm not gonna talk over it. Yeah. Yeah, the coding thing is I'm almost certain it has to be something to do with. People are saying it's auto dodge. I don't think it's. I think it's if you dodge an ability while you have it active, it boosts damage resistance and hyper armor. That's what I think. Because otherwise, there's no reason. Or maybe it is auto dodge. But then why would it auto dodge but then also take? I don't know. Why would it do both? Recently passed my qualification exam for my PhD. Let's go! Russ! Congratulations! That's huge! That's freaking awesome. Ching. Yeah, uh-huh. Okay. Okay. We put on the mantle. I'm calling it a mantle. We're calling it a mantle. We put on our mantle. We dodge, and it plays the same noise as when we put it on. And then we're attacking. We get hit. Nothing happens. Nothing happens to the mantle. Nothing happens to us. And then it goes away. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't go away. I lied to you. But there's a pop that happens. Now it's gone. It almost looks like you get increased, like, hyper armor and stagger until the end of your combo or something like that. Or until you stagger them, you know? You know, something. Sound when she got hit. Let's see. I think that's just his roar? Turn it up. Maybe. There's definitely a sound after you stagger him, for sure. You think it works like Buddy Ring from Dark Souls 2, the bone that nullified attacks from behind. They are doing a lot. I feel like they're doing a lot of Dark Souls 2 stuff in here. So I wouldn't be surprised. Swing. Swing. Show me the abilities immediately. Can we just do it now? It comes out in a couple days. I understand why it's not here now. I wonder if you get hit when you have it, if it does stagger, maybe. What's up, Chris? You good? You good? Yeah, either way, I'm playing her right away. If we need to do three Undertakers, let's freaking do it. And then her ult definitely looks like, I'm gonna guess that it puts them to sleep, and then if they're woken up within a certain amount of time or something, you get a buff, and then you can use it again. Maybe. I don't know. Potentially. Scholar looks really good. I do also want to play Scholar. He's just a boy, you know. So if he was a girl, I'd be all about it. But he's a boy. New Elden Ring DLC? Yes! In 3 days. Yes. Oh, I could actually, I need to do Bella's meds. Do they have a playlist of Night Rain? Okay, yeah. Okay, good. Unfortunately, she's not in here yet. Okay, let me go do her meds real quick. And you can watch the Elden Ring Night Rain playlist. Okay, I will be right back. I'll be really quick. I'll be fast.
This Dreadlord.
The aftermath of the long night. I suppose it must be fate at work again.
See how they line up like sheep to the slaughter. But with strength comes the burden of duty.
Oh, wow. Look at us. We're learning about Revenant.
Oh, sweet retribution.
Wow. Look at us. DLC on a DLC, but Night Rain isn't a DLC, though. Your argument may have faltered on the first hurdle due to it not being a DLC. She looks pretty cool. Marvel Cosmic Invasion just dropped today and I've been playing it. It's fire. Good to know. Very good to know. Bum, ba, da, da, da. I don't even think what I'm singing is like a song. I don't think that's the song that's playing. I don't know what I'm... No, I don't know what I'm gonna. Oh no, it is. Never mind. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. You know what the good news is? You know what the good news is, Dimitri? I'm gonna play a character that can stagger. Praise be. The day has come where I can stagger enemies and maybe, potentially, not have 2 health. Have the health bar the size of my pinky finger. Actually, that's maybe a bit bigger than my health bar as Revenant. She couldn't stagger a leaf. Very not great against, like, Libra. I do love her. I don't know why they made Recluse just as good with Faith as Revenant. Look at her. Man. If she's like a nun of Saint Trina or something, that's even sicker. Because I love Saint Trina. I love Saint Trina. Yeah, she looks great. She looks great. It's also nice to have another character that can stagger so much. Welcome back, Bloodletter. I have no idea what she can do, but she's my main. The Cutting Gifted Tribe? Who's that? I still don't understand. Okay, hold on. What is Twitter saying? Does Twitter know? Let faith be the hammer. Bruh, I don't know what you were doing to that line. I don't think what you're doing to that line was faith. Let faith be the hammer to purge the darkness in our world. I hope they use like a Undertaker song. A nun with a hammer that inoculates bosses with unknown organisms. Instant posture break, question mark? I think it might be the first one to have a multi-use ultimate. Otherwise, I don't understand how you'd spam it. Why is the nun puking up Miggy? Did I miss something? I had so much fun that I ended up drawing a ton of comics. Thank you for the trailer. There's Duchess. Wow. Is that freaking Guts? Whatever it is, whatever's going on, I like it. I love all the custom animations for each Nightfarer's weapon type. She makes maces look so powerful. She also has probably the best default Nightfarer fit, in my opinion. No new info, just a closer look at the visuals to clear up the misinfo that's been spreading about her giving sloppy tentacle kisses. Well, that's what the next trailer's for, Crescent Lich Wolf. This is it's like League of Legends. You know, this is literally what League of Legends does. Hold on, can I find it? See if I can find it. I saw the art. Undertaker Night Rain art. I just don't want to search this all willy-nilly, you know, on the internet, just in case. I saw it, but it was, oh, the art was so sick. I can't find it. Yeah, they put out one that's just like, here's a look at what the character does, and you can like speculate on what they do. And then they put out another video that actually tells you what they do. That's how it goes. Peak, yes. OST sounding like Gail's boss fight. Does her skill make her gain poise for some seconds, or did I see wrong? Auto dodge. I don't know if it's auto, because if it's auto dodge, why would it auto dodge one attack and then posture through another attack? You're gonna have to play this game solo? People really enjoy it solo. The second, maybe enhanced dodge to get a buff. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It could be an enhanced dodge. Yeah, it could be like has more iframes. And then if, I don't know. I still think we're on to something with, after you put the mantle on, it was sus. Okay, hold on. Well, is it sus? Hi, Bella. Look who it is. You can't see her head. It's a banana. She just had her probiotic. Her probiotic is literally, I don't even have anything that's the size, but it's like this big. I don't know how she manages to take it. I got a mace in my hand. Bang. Bang. Brutal. Drops to the knees. Bang right in the head. Ugh. I like that. Dodge. It's definitely, yeah, it's like the, you know, it's like the Final Fantasy 16 dodge when you're wearing that, was it a ring or a necklace? That could be what her dodge animation looks like. Have we seen her dodge? Mantle dodge, get buff, tank, dodge again, stack buff, tank even more. Maybe. Maybe. Did we see her dodge in the initial trailer? I don't know if we did. Oh god, it's us. We're making builds. Guys, we're making builds. Absolutely. We're making Undertaker builds. Breakdown. Sure. Lay it on me, GameSpot. What you got? Lay it on me.
Elden Ring Night Reigns, 2 new Nightfarers. The Undertaker might be my favorite of them all. GameSpot had the exclusive opportunity to play Elden Ring Night Reigns DLC, The Forsaken Hollows, early.
Not Lucy. I love Lucy. I don't know Lucy. Well, why didn't you say so? I could have been watching this the whole time.
spent the entire day testing out 2 new characters, the Scholar and the Undertaker, and in this video, we are going to break
But I
down
love her.
Undertaker. Be sure to check out our other video on Scholar afterward.
Sure. I will. Ooh.
Undertaker is a fast and furious damage dealer who can shred enemies.
You see that? Sorry, she's gonna tell us what they're doing, but like you see when she did it once and the icon was pinky purple, sleep color, you could say.
Undertaker is a fast and furious damage dealer who can shred enemies. She's an abbess sent by her monastery to slay Night Lords, and we're pretty sure she's gonna become a staple of most Night Rain comps. Her
She's
weapon
me.
preference is hammers and has a
Okay. There's still a reason to use Revenant, guys. Oh, we're gonna watch all the videos. We're watching everything. Strength A, Faith A, DDC. An abbess who was mandated by her monastery to slay the Night Lord. Her uncanny... Hold on.
gonna become a staple
It was
of most
blocking
Night Rain
part of
comps.
it.
Her weapon
Her uncanny strength bellies her physique, leading others to keep her at a distance and eventually assign her to the unenviable task of burying the dead. Boasting impressive strength and faith, she is an unassuming gatekeeper to the afterlife who annihilates enemies with ruthless efficiency. Dude, I think I had a faith hammer relic that I ended up getting rid of because I was looking for Revenant stuff. I do have a lot of faith stuff though. I have a ton of faith things because of Revenant. So yay.
preference is hammers and has A scaling.
Yeah, I think we've known that she was strength and faith based from, I think it was like a blog post or something, but we didn't know the exact like scaling. Oh, I completely ignored the health. Health B scaling. Look at that. Yeah, stockpiling money to gamble. Oh, that's smart. Ooh. That's smart.
In both faith and strength. Her HP scaling is
That's
B,
smart.
and she has C scaling in FP and stamina. Given that she's such a quick character, it would have been nice to have something higher than a C in stamina scaling, but I guess if it was
That
any
was her
higher,
regular dodge.
she might be way too overpowered. All right, let's break down her move.
That was some IGN audio right there. I'm just like... But yeah, you were right to guess, yeah.
Movesets. Her character skill is Trance. The official description is bloodletting triggers the power of the loathsome hex.
Okay. Good. Great. Oh, no, nice. That's good. Thank God. What? Blood. Ah, yes, of course. Bloodletting triggers the power of the loathsome hex. Well, there we go.
Trance. The official description is bloodletting
That's really
triggers
funny.
the power of the loathsome hex, which translates to, when activated, her running becomes as fast as dashing without consuming stamina, while toughness and combo attack power all increase, and her dodge improves to a dodge step. If Undertaker's ultimate art gauge is full, you can consume...
Excuse me? I feel like she's too OP. I already think she's too OP. She's too OP. She's OP as hell.
loathsome hex, which translates to, when activated, her running becomes as fast as dashing without consuming stamina, while toughness and combo attack power all increase, and her dodge improves to a dodge step. If Undertaker's ultimate art gauge is full, you can consume it for even more benefits. Her attack power goes up, movement speed increases even more, and she can dodge a lethal blow just like Wilder can. If you're an aggressive player who likes to be in the thick of the action, you should be spamming this at every chance you get.
What? Dark Souls 2 hex build. Yeah, I mean you were onto something with Dark Souls 2, honestly. So she can sprint without using stamina?
A lethal blow, just like Wilder can. If you're an aggressive player who likes
and she can live a lethal blow,
stamina, while toughness and combo attack power all increase, and her dodge improves to a dodge step. If Undertaker's ultimate art gauge is full, you can consume it for even more benefits. Her attack power goes up, movement speed increases even more, and she can dodge a lethal blow, just like Wilder can. If you're an aggressive player...
By the way, notice that it's purple on the axe there, just saying. Wow, okay.
And her dodge
improves I'm gonna stop,
to
sorry.
a dodge step. If Undertaker's ultimate art gauge is full, you can consume it for even more benefits. Her attack power goes up, movement speed increases even more, and she can dodge a lethal blow, just like Wilder can. If you're an aggressive player who likes to be in the thick of the action, you should be spamming this at every chance you get. Undertaker's passive ability is Confluence. When another player uses their ultimate art, the Undertaker has a brief window to activate hers.
See, we knew it was something like that. We knew it was something like that. We knew it was something. We knew it was something like that. Kind of, man, a little bit. Oh, I don't know if I can put on ears with my hair the way it is. This is my concert hair. This is my concert hair. I can refund you. Allies' execution of art enables additional art activation regardless of gauge.
When another player uses their ultimate art, the Undertaker has a brief window to activate hers for free, regardless of how full her own ultimate art gauge is. The Undertaker's ultimate art is Loathsome Hex. Now this is one hell of a fun ult. The Undertaker will pull an uncanny...
Hold on, I want to read it.
The
and then
Undertaker's
she can pull out an uncanny bone from body, speed towards target, and strike. Okay. This is GameSpot. I can Google it and then link it. There we go.
Ultimate art is Loathsome Hex. Now this is one hell of a
She's
fun
so
ult.
fast.
The Undertaker will pull an uncanny bone from her body, speed through the air toward the target like a missile, and unleash a powerful attack. It's long range, high damage, and you can even do it mid-air. It's perfect to help close gaps, and thanks to Confluence, can be used to stack incredible amounts of damage very quickly. It's worth getting used to the amount of distance you can cover in the training grounds. There is nothing worse than popping your ult only for it to not connect because you were a little bit too far away. Also make sure that there are no obstacles in your way. The last thing you want is to go splat into a wall or tree. You can also use it to get close to your allies if they're downed. It's a super versatile ult.
Oh
While
my
playing,
god.
we frequently coupled Undertaker with Duchess. What we would do is pop Duchess's ultimate art. In doing so, we get a free Loathsome Hex. Then, you can pop Loathsome Hex again if your ultimate gauge is full. Then we can throw Restage into the mix, which is Duchess's ability that reapplies all the damage the enemy took in the last 3 seconds. Doing this successfully
There's a lot of new
so
stuff. We'll
fun.
take a look
You're
at it.
basically bullying any enemy that stands in your way. Unfortunately, we weren't able to test out any Undertaker-specific relics, but we were able to see what they are. Activating Ultimate Art...
Oh, okay. Sure. Activating Ultimate Art increases attack power. Contact with allies restores their HP while Ultimate Art is activated. What? Attack power increased by landing the final blow of a chain attack. Physical attack boosted while assist effect from incantation is active for self. Boosted while assist effect from incantation.
increases attack power. Contact with allies restores
Holy
their
crap.
HP while ultimate art is activated. Attack power increased by landing the final blow
Yeah.
of a chain attack.
This
and
is
physical attacks
crazy.
boosted while assist effect from incantation is active for self.
The heck?
Overall, Undertaker is one hell of a fun character to play, and the satisfaction of popping her ult multiple times in quick succession to watch boss health bars deplete in seconds is unmatched. If you're a greedy player like me, definitely keep an eye on that stamina bar. It certainly caught me out a few times. However, when you pop the trance ability, stamina management is obviously much easier. Undertaker can fit in any comp, but as mentioned, pairs very well with Duchess to stack a lot of damage very, very quickly. We even tried comps with multiple Undertakers to great effect. The Forsaken Hollows also
I'm
introduces
sure.
another Nightfarer, the Scholar, so go check out Jake's
I'm
breakdown
sure.
if you want to see how a true support character in Night Rain plays. And for our impressions on all the new content, including
She
third-day
is-
bosses and new Shifting Earth, check it out on GameSpot.
She's OP as hell! She OP as hell! She OP as hell! Or people say she's OP. She's OP. Holy moly. The spoiler at the end? Oh, Demon Prince. Didn't we see him earlier? Maybe not. I don't know if it's a spoiler. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. It could be. Wowie. Okay, we're gonna take a look at we're gonna take a look at this. We're just gonna watch all of these, and then we can take a look at some of like the enemies that we saw. We saw a lot of stuff in there. Yeah, lots of different enemies and bosses.
One of Elden Ring's new Nightfare's Scholar is a
Crazy.
support character with a bite. GameSpot had the exclusive opportunity to play Elden Ring Night Rain's DLC, The Forsaken Hollows, early. We spent the entire day testing out the two new characters, the Scholar and the Undertaker. And in this video, we're going to break down the Scholar. Be sure to check out our other video on the
She's just
Undertaker
ulting in every
afterward.
clip.
Scholar traveled to Limveld to seek knowledge and catalog his experiences. He favors a tactical approach and succeeds when other characters are pulling aggro away from him so he can analyze foes. He favors thrusting swords and
Okay, let's read this. Ooh, Arcane S. Ooh. Arcane S, baby. Okay. I'll forgive him for being a man. I forgive you. It's fine. You're allowed to be a man if you have arcane. It's acceptable. HP B, FP B, stamina B. Damn. Yeah, like his other damage stuff is like doesn't have very good scaling. He is like arcane. He's arcane. Arcane the man. An academic who walks the lands between and a member of the school of Herodis. Any lore guys? Lore? Herodis? Who seeks knowledge through travel. He contracted a disease that causes abnormally rapid aging. Boasts impressive arcane levels, but other attributes suffer. Has the potential to gain incredible battlefield knowledge advantages through observation. Prefers thrusting swords.
has S-tier scaling in Arcane with Bs in
Damn.
HP, FP,
I wasn't
and
expecting
Stamina.
Arcane.
His weakest stat is Strength, which sits at a D, so Arcane Dex weapons are his best friend. Scholar's passive skill Bagcraft is perhaps his most interesting mechanic.
Yeah, Bagcraft is
Consumable
cool.
stacks are increased, and consumable categories can be leveled up twice during a match. The first stacks
okay,
are
wait, hold on.
increased, and consumable category perhaps his most interesting mechanic. Consumable stacks are increased, and consumable categories can be leveled up twice during a match. The first
Nice.
level up improves an item's strength or effectiveness, while the second can add a secondary effect. You can level up items by repeatedly using them, and how long it takes to level them up seems to depend on the item. Thankfully, you don't level up individual consumables, but rather categories. For example, if you toss some fire pots and level it up, all pots will benefit. There
Damn.
are a lot of consumables in Elden Ring Night Rain, and we
Damn.
didn't test them all, but they can
Okay.
result in more potent healing items and stronger offensive items that have better areas of effects or additional status effects. In order to make the most of this ability, you should be item spamming. I even equipped some relics that had scholars start with consumables just so I could level.
All those freaking relics you got with like start with a pot in your pocket that you threw away. It's also nice because this really expands the relics that you get that makes you go, yeah, I want to use that. You could make him a perfumer, kinda, yeah. Hey, Rochi.
Pull them up right out of the
This
gate.
is cool.
His character skill called Analyze does exactly that. Scholar can analyze enemies and allies in order to issue buffs and debuffs.
Oh, he can activate it on himself. He can activate it on himself, because that's what people were wondering, like if you're playing him solo or something. Here it is a mask in the base game, so based on a glintstone sorcerer. Okay.
On
Makes
activating
sense.
his character skill, he lowers his weapon, making you vulnerable, and a big circle appears on the screen, which you can aim. Enemies and allies within that circle will be analyzed, and the longer you analyze, the more buffs and debuffs stack. Once complete, you can either pull left trigger to nerf an enemy's attack or right trigger to give your allies a stamina buff. A level 1 buff trigger to analyze the more.
Oh, man. This is sick. Headpiece, yeah, headpiece from Elden Ring that only ever mentioned here. It is seemingly as a kingdom attached to Rhea Lucari.
Or buffs and debuffs stack. Once complete, you can either pull left trigger to nerf an enemy's attack or right trigger to give your allies a stamina buff.
Oh god. Wait, I just realized who they're fighting. Guys, I'm dead. All right, pack it up. This is why they're so OP. Purely because of these assholes. Divine Beast Warrior killed me more than most of the bosses. Almost all of them. Oh god. Okay.
A level 1 buff increases your stamina, and a level 3 gives you a barrier that activates a shockwave when hit. A level 1 debuff decreases an enemy's attack, and at level 3 they take extra damage on their next hit. However, analyzing enemies isn't instantaneous. The speed depends on how close you are to an enemy. The smaller the gap between you and the enemy, the quicker you can analyze it. High risk, higher reward.
And then it stops.
The key
it.
is to
Yeah.
analyze multiple
That makes
enemies and
sense.
allies at once, effectively crippling entire groups if you manage to capture them all in one circle. This character skill is especially useful for the new Day 3 boss, the Balancers. We weren't allowed to capture footage of this boss, but as the trailer...
The Balancers? Who's that?
Day 3 boss, the Balancers. This character skill is especially useful for the new Day 3 boss, the Balancers. We weren't allowed to capture footage of this boss, but as the trailer teased, you'll be fighting multiple enemies at once. Scholar's ultimate art, Communion, links all nearby enemies and allies together. If one takes damage, then every linked one also takes damage. Additionally, any healing item
look at this
damaged,
heal.
then Communion links all nearby.
Like, watch his health bar when he's getting hit. Yeah, the angels. The
enemies
angels.
and allies together. If one takes damage, then every linked one also takes damage. Additionally, any healing items used in the area are shared between all Nightfarers. It's a
Wow.
powerful skill that
What the
can
hell?
easily take down multi-enemy bosses and larger groups of enemies and improves the team's survivability.
What the
Another ability
heck?
that could be invaluable against the new Day 3 boss.
Okay, but they need to buff Revenant though. Because like her healing is, you know, okay, no, it's fine.
Unfortunately, we weren't able to test out any Scholar-specific relics, but we were able to see what they were. They are as follows.
Nomads.
Prevent slowing of character skill progress, allies targeted by character skill gain boosted attack, earn runes for each additional specimen acquired with character skill, and continuous damage inflicted on targets threaded by ultimate art. We don't know exactly how these work.
Okay, that sounds cool. Oh man. Guy, he seems nuts too. I'm glad to see that he is also, sorry, I'm ordering food. I'm glad to see that he is also seemingly just as nuts as her. And it's not just her that's OP.
In context, but I can tell you I am absolutely going to use the one that boosts allies' attacks. Based on our experience, it seems like Scholar could pair nicely with almost any Nightfare, but he's at his most useful against multi-enemy bosses. If you know you're going to fight the new boss, Gladius, or Everdark Libra, then he could prove invaluable. That said, I don't think there will ever be a situation where having multiple Scholars in an expedition is useful. Like Guardian, he can assist the team in a lot of ways, but he doesn't have the damage output to carry a run, like Wilder or the other new Nightfarer, Undertaker. Be sure to check out Lucy's breakdown on Undertaker or our overall impressions on the Forsaken Hollows DLC next.
Wow. Okay. Oh, dude. Oh, man, I'm so excited. This looks so good. It looks so good. Yeah, this looks really, really good. Yeah, this looks good. I feel like this is the case with everything that's happened with Night Rain, where something is coming out for it, and I'm like, okay. I'm looking forward to it. It's new content. I like the game. It's fun. And then you start seeing what's actually in the content, and you're like, damn. This is way more than I expected, and it's really cool. Yeah, maybe we play Night Rain tomorrow. I was gonna play it on the 3rd, like the day before, but maybe we just start playing it like now. Maybe we just start playing. Get money, get relics that we think are gonna be good for them. Of course, they're gonna have their own individual relics that you're going to want to get, but yeah. That makes sense. I'm getting Rinsler, thank you for 75 months. Welcome back. Yeah, stacking money to Gamba, and getting any relics that you think might work with them right away, so you're not going in there butt-ass naked. We played Elden Ring Night Rain's new characters for 6 hours.
Are coming to Elden Ring Night Rain.
Demon in pain, demon from below. There's gotta be new weapons, surely. There's gotta be.
We recently went to Bandai Namco to get an exclusive hands-on with the brand new Night Rain DLC, The Forsaken Hollows. We spent 5-6 hours
all day, pretty much.
I'm so excited.
Long play session. We got to experience a bunch of the new content, including crucially the 2 new Nightfarers. We're going to break it all down, talk about our impressions of it.
Is this the new event?
We have the Scholar and the Undertaker. Let's start with the Scholar. Tam, immediate impressions.
Absolute nerd of a character. If you wanted to figure out what hole the Scholar was created to plug, it was item use. Item use in its standard advanced run-through of Night Rain is minimal, right? You don't really think about that stuff. But the Scholar is actually built around taking items, especially in day 1 early phase, and repeatedly using them as quickly as possible.
I'm just gonna, guys, wait for me. I'm chugging all me juices. Guys, wait. I'm eating all me snacks.
To rank them up and increase the power or add additional attributes to them. So that's kind of like the foundation of that character. But beyond that, they have more support abilities as well, like buffing and debuffing in interesting ways. So it is definitely a range character. You don't want to get into the thick of it because then you will be in trouble. But also, they kind of want you to get into the thick of it because the Scholar's ability to analyze and
he has
enemies
S Arcane,
if you're closer to
which
them.
is so sick.
Yeah, so it's a character skill. So it's recharges fairly quickly. And the idea is the longer you analyze an enemy, the more debuffs you can apply or more buffs you can apply on yourself and your team in the area. The debuffs are decreased attack, and then if you get to level 3, the next hit does even more damage to those enemies. And on the flip side, if you buff yourself, you increase your stamina for the first one, and in the final level, you get a little shield that when hit, there's a shockwave that happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, when I was playing, it felt like I had to rewire my Nightring brain to use items, and I felt like certainly on day one, you can both tell me, I was not as impactful or effective as a teammate because I was too busy trying to get all of my item use to level 2, 3, so that later
Using
I
too
would be more
many
useful.
items.
Yeah.
But the analyze stuff, and especially his ultimate art, which connects all of the enemies together and all of the allies together. So if you are, popping a flask, everyone gets a little bit of health back.
Within range. You gotta be within his ultimate range.
Yes, and all
Man.
enemies that are
So sick.
together take damage.
Yeah.
Linking them with other Nightfarers, obviously, if you are about to deal a ton of damage, linking up with Undertaker, Duchess, you can do a lot. But ultimately, I think, especially compared to Undertaker, and it's difficult not to put them both in the same thing because they are both coming with the DLC, is that he feels slow. But certainly when there are multiple enemies, he's very, very useful.
I think that's kind of my thing with him. I don't think
he
I'd
seems
rely
really
on
strong.
him for every boss, every Night Lord I fight, but for the new one in particular, or Gladius, where there are opportunities, situations where you're fighting multiple bosses at once in one.
I think even just being able to buff your teammates though, and then have his ultimate that links everyone together, even if it's just one boss, if you pop your ultimate when people are getting low, and then they can heal off of like damage they're doing and all of that stuff, I feel like that's still a lot of value. And then his items, like he can go pure support and bring a ton of healing items with him, and he can just heal the crap out of everybody. I feel like
having him could be super helpful.
I think of it, or I describe it as Overwatch style soldiers ult, where it fills around, and you don't have to wait for it to be fully filled. You can use it after a certain chunk, which means if you're getting overwhelmed by dogs or insects or whatever, you can quickly pop that and just clear things up. But it's most effective in those boss encounters.
And he has
I'd say my least favorite thing about him, and this is mostly personal preference, is his proficient weapon are thrusting weapons, and I do not like thrusting weapons. They are my least favorite because I feel like I'm just poke.
I think they recorded the audio on I don't know. Something went wrong with the audio for sure. Ice thrusting sword?
Complete opposite, I suppose. Let's talk about the other Nightfarer, which is the Undertaker. My personal favorite of the two. If you think the Scholar is kind of a slower approach, then the Undertaker is very, very quick, very, very powerful.
Yeah, it does sound like webcam audio. Yeah.
I think she will probably be one of my top 3.
Yeah.
She's
one
gonna
of
be
my regular
everyone's top
go-tos. Doesn't
3, I
matter the
think.
boss, doesn't matter who I'm with. I want to play her as much as I can.
Yeah. The amount of damage she can do. I mean, Jake, do you want to give us a brief overview?
Yeah, so I think the coolest thing to talk about is her ultimate ability, which essentially when you activate, she slingshots herself towards the enemy you're locked onto. The thing is that you can activate it whenever anyone else pops an ultimate within range.
Yes.
So
crazy.
You can get into situations where, we had a Duchess who'd pop their ult, and then we'd have 2 Undertakers who would both pop their ults following immediately, and then maybe one would have another ult who'd pop her normal ult, and then that would trigger the other Undertaker. So we'd have situations where we'd just be...
And then the Duchess would pop restage to
stack
do
even
a ton
more
of damage.
Yeah, at least
so
we
there
don't
were
hear it often,
situations where we were
thank
just
God.
like ult, and you just
Jesus
watch
Christ.
boss bar.
So just to be clear,
That's
when
crazy.
another character pops their ult, you get a free ult.
You get a free
So
ult.
it doesn't use your
you
bar.
get a freaking
your
free
bar.
ult.
So you can use the free ult
Crazy.
and then pop your actual ult that you've built up. And if you have another Undertaker, you can have them team up as well. So free ult, core ult.
Yeah.
It's like it gets out of hand at times.
And she pulls out like a spiny bone from her body that she hits people with. It's so cool.
Damn. That's so ridiculous. I love
Other
her.
ability, Trance, means that she increased toughness, speed, combo attack power, and then if you have an ult gauge, you can pop that and you can get, you can dodge potentially lethal attack, just like Wilder can, and you get more attack power. So she is a very aggressive, very quick character.
Damn.
We had a lot of fun teaming her up with a bunch of different Nightfarers and seeing just how much damage.
She's surprisingly good at breaking through guard and like creating critical hit chances.
She's using a
and
hammer. It makes
that kind of
sense.
stuff, because if you like, I had a very heavy axe on her,
Yes.
and I was just spamming the attacks, and obviously that takes a chunk of her stamina out. So I was just waiting until the stamina was gone, popping her trance, because it just instantly refills it and then carries on going. So
Wait,
you can really
what?
was gone attacks, and if you like, I had a very heavy axe on her.
Yes.
And I was just spamming the attacks, and obviously that takes a chunk of her stamina out. So I was just waiting until the stamina was gone, popping her trance, because it just instantly refills it and then carries on going. So you can really pressure enemies and break through their guard.
that's
to lead
kinda
to, like, a
nuts.
visceral attack.
And
That's
she
kinda
specializes
nuts.
in hammers. Once again, the only character to specialize in hammers. And at one point, I got I think it's like the Hammer of America. I don't think we have footage because it was in one of the sections we weren't able to use it. But having that with her, I felt
'Cause,
unstoppable.
yeah,
And
faith
until we
and
fought the new boss.
strength.
And then
It's also really funny seeing this like thin,
tiny
tiny
girl,
woman.
giant hammer.
tiny nun woman who looks like a nun and is like giant hammer. Bang. It's
It's
really
like when
cool.
people give Revenant the giant sword.
Yeah.
It's similar energy. But
mean,
she's
it
so
is
cool.
similar
She's,
energy.
Very, very
like I
cool.
said,
And
top
that's
3
why
for sure.
I like her. Damn.
So we did do the new boss balances,
Mm-hmm.
and when we were there,
Man,
we were
this
kinda
looks
talking
so
about
good.
The parts of the game we're going to play. I believe the phrase from the Bandai Namco representative was "super hard, good luck."
Good luck.
And yeah,
Not kidding.
not kidding at all. So you can see
Good, because we have these super, in my opinion, they seem super OP characters. So I'm glad that they're bringing bosses that are really freaking hard. Because it would suck to get this new content and then you got this like OP characters and then you just go, okay, I did it. Next, waiting for the new content update.
in the trailer these angelic beings. I believe there's 7 of them.
Yes, 7.
This is where Scholar really became
Jesus.
useful because you can analyze and debuff so many of them
I'm
at the same
intimidated.
time. However,
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. 'Cause
We
they
weren't
are
able to
all-
buff enough.
Yeah, because
Or debuff
all
enough.
7 are attacking at once, and you have to be very careful
God.
then, because if you are
if you
as
scatter
players,
too much,
yeah, if you scatter too much, you could put yourself in a position where you're not able to help others. But if you're too close together, you
my God.
could just get surrounded and spammed.
they had big area of effect attacks, like they
Yeah.
would do the big sweeping across the map, and so you might be focusing on one, and another one comes in from behind and just knocks the wind
Yeah.
right out of you.
It's a tough
Jesus
boss. I will
Christ.
say we didn't have access to these characters' specific relic abilities, but we were able to see what they were. I don't remember what they were off the top of my head, but it definitely seems like you're going to want to get those relics before
Yeah.
you take on this boss. They are kind of squishy on their own in terms of like you can take one down fairly easily, but the thing is once you've defeated all 7, you've only we took out like a quarter of the health bar, if that,
Yeah.
and they all get back up, and one becomes like the leader. And
That's
it's just kind
it's
of
again
in charge.
Melania. She becomes like the big. She starts doing like long range
no.
slice attacks that throw energy.
Cover the
at
entire
you.
Guys, I'm
Cover the
already
entire
dead.
map,
I'm
yeah.
already dead and I haven't even played yet. I'm already dead. Ooh, swamps. Love swamps.
I mentioned up top, swamps are back.
Not only
There's so
Well,
many
that's
swamps.
Yeah, there's a swamp of every flavor.
Oh, you're really
Yeah,
slow.
so we found,
Jesus
what, a
Christ,
sleep
you're
Frenzy
really
swamp,
slow.
Frenzy.
poison swamp,
Scarlet Rot
Scarlet
Swamp.
Rot swamp.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Oh,
these
all
are
sorts of
integrated
swamps.
within the original map, and
All
All
Rock, we
sorts
found-
of
not
swamps.
only
There's so many
Look how
swamps.
yeah, there's a swamp of every flavor.
Yeah.
There's, you're so slow. Poison swamps, rot swamps, all flavor of
So we
swamps.
found what, a sleep
Frenzy
swamp,
swamp,
sleep
poison
swamp?
swamp,
Scarlet Rot
Scarlet
swamp.
Rot swamp.
Yeah. Yeah, so these are integrated
Jesus Christ.
within the original map, and they'll have
That's good.
different effects, but like you're saying, you kind of go deeper and deeper and deeper. There's a boss at the end. I would say you wouldn't
Hell
want
yeah.
to do one of these at the very beginning, maybe like end of day 1, I think is probably when they start to feel
Hell yeah.
doable. You could probably get away at like level 3 or 4, but
Yeah, and
Hail
also
we
they
started
begins
it
to rain.
in 1 and we just got wrecked. Yeah. Away at like
A
level
chill mist. You can't see that. Hold on. A chill mist rolls in, and hail begins to rain. Cool. I'm glad that we have these other things that are just in the map. Yeah, it's like it's a new place of interest that's added.
3 or 4, but
yeah, and also
we
they
started
do,
it in 1 and we just got wrecked.
Calico
yeah, they do
invasion.
impact how you're pacing out your run, because like all swamps. Once you're in there, you slow down.
God.
It's hard to like roll through them, jump through them. There are like areas that you can like jump onto to give yourself some normal movement capabilities, but most people are gonna slowly trudge their way through it.
Oh,
and
yeah,
there's
I'm gonna be
obviously
trudging.
some Nightfarers who have traversal abilities that will be able to quickly get through it.
Yeah,
like
while
Iron
you're
Eye can
trudging.
like, zip through it. Yeah.
In terms of other new elements, we've got forges. So, and sort of new, like the town, village.
Yeah,
setup
there's like a town surrounding the forge, kind of, and there's a boss in the town, and I think you need to find things to
There's
light
like a
the
nearby.
forge.
Yes.
Right.
So when you light the forge, it allows you to re-roll and change the skill on your weapon. So I think we didn't really touch this too
We did it-
much.
I
We
did it
yeah,
one
I did
time,
it
yeah.
once. I think for us as well, we were still being attacked by things, and so it
It's a
was
fun thing to
chaotic
do.
when we were doing it. But it's really cool that you have that re-roll ability opportunity within.
This is gonna be great.
The game.
This is gonna be great.
Let's
The update comes out in 3 days.
talk about the new map. So again,
I don't know what
unfortunately,
time,
we cannot show this. We played it. Let's talk about the new map. So again, unfortunately,
map?
we cannot show this.
Like
we
whole
played
map?
it a few times.
Like
I do want to
entire-
back up a little though. This is like not a new map that you
Okay.
pick. This is a shifting earth.
I was about to say,
What's-
the new map and new shifting Earth is very different. They're very, very different.
What's impressive though is the other shifting earths take place in that original map. This is an
one.
entirely new map.
Yes.
And I think they kind of undersold that,
Yeah,
you know,
very much
until we
so.
actually
They
played
did
it.
for
you fly
sure.
into a completely different map.
The takeaway from it is much
Into it.
so.
Oh, wait, well, it is a different map. Oh, but like it is. It is, but it isn't. It's a shifting Earth, but it's a new map. Huh. Yeah, they totally didn't explain that. No, that is, yeah, that is huge. Damn. Wow. I hope it's not at the same time that they do updates. I hope that it's like, you know, a normal launch time. But, because that sucks. Because it literally comes out when the podcast is. I thought I'd play Where Winds Meet to hold me over, but now I don't know if I'll be able to tear myself away. Good for you, man. I'm glad you're having a good time.
We played it. You fly into a completely different map.
The takeaway from
Completely
it is
different
more
map.
substantial than the existing shifting Earth,
Yeah.
and probably more substantial than you think it's going to be because they're calling it a shifting Earth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Verticality, I think, is the big thing
Damn.
that leapt out at me. It
Yeah.
seemed like as we were playing, there were just no real stretches of land.
No.
We were constantly
Jumping.
jumping down places, going over
I'm
bridges,
so excited.
spirits bringing up. Like, obviously, there's a lot of verticality, I would say, in Limberg in general, but it
I'm
felt
so
like in this
excited.
crystalline
Yeah.
region, there was so much more of it, and it meant for us as we were playing, obviously Night Rain cooperative game, you have to be talking and communicating. Felt like we did not stray far from each other
They're
at
in the
all
red
in this one
spot.
because it's so easy to get lost and get separated.
Oh, brother.
There were certain times where I fell and just like died completely.
Yeah.
Couldn't find you guys.
When you've got the night coming towards you, that verticality quickly becomes deadly.
Find you guys.
When you've got the night coming towards you, that
You see that?
Oh, and just like died completely.
Yeah.
Couldn't find you guys.
when you've got the night coming towards
The lock on.
you, that verticality quickly becomes deadly, because if you're not careful and you like get turned around or disorientated, you can end up
Don't
dying
leave me. I'm
very
gonna get
fast.
lost.
Yeah.
Don't
Yes.
leave me.
Definitely did do
Who
that.
did that? Not me.
Not me. But no, I mean, it's also stunning.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. It's got this
Caligo.
like,
Cheeky
Real
Caligo.
music.
yeah, it's got
Yeah,
really
music.
good music. It's all
Ethereal
crystal
music.
based. There's like a mechanic within the area itself that involves finding these specific crystals at different
Oh,
points,
man, I'm
destroying
so
them,
excited.
and kind of unlocking
God.
a
I'm
crystal
already-
in the
I'm
middle,
already on
which where
it.
you go
Jesus.
to will give you something.
Yeah, just like other shifting Earths. There's like
Yeah.
a loose objective, you get
Exactly.
that, and in theory, it could help you with a boss. Or in our situation, there was an area of the map that you got Crystal Curse if you were there,
Yes.
which just
Oh.
cuts your health in half. So if you do
Oh.
that first, you
Crystal
get that
Curse.
ability, and then you clear that area, you won't have
Oh
to
my
deal
goodness.
with Crystal Curse.
I'm so excited.
I think it's going to breathe some life into that community again. which is doing pretty well, and they
My king. My blessed king! My king is here, guys! Look who it is! Lord of Blood, not Moog. His clone. Yay!
life into
Woohoo!
that community again, which is doing pretty well, and they enjoy
Oh
the
my
experience,
God.
but more substantial than you probably think it is.
Morgue.
It is a paid upgrade.
More
Unless you have the
substantial.
collector's
Unless you have the
edition.
collective.
It is $15, which is, I think, a very good deal for what you're getting. I, as someone who played so much of it, I will definitely get hours and hours and hours out of this.
Yeah.
Like experimenting with these new characters, messing around with relics. I mentioned that, like,
Oh
I
my
think for
goodness.
me, as of now at least, Scholar is the weaker of the two in
Nah,
my
I
opinion.
don't believe-
But
well-
I could definitely see the depth there.
Yeah.
And I
I
think
think it's because Undertaker is like, I do lots of damage, and I do big damage, and I'm fast. Woo woo! Whereas Scholar is like taking more time to do stuff. It's you're healing, you're being more supporty, and in general, when you're playing a more supporty role, I think you can't directly see the impact that you're having as much as if you're just like beating a guy to death. So I think that's probably the case. I think he's harder to use, and it's also harder to see how much of an impact you're having on the game. But if you're like there buffing your teammates, and then if you have like rot pots and poison pots, and you're keeping everything rotted and poisoned because he has arcane S scaling, yeah, I feel like that's super good. He's a super strong support. Yeah. If you got the collector's edition or if you got the deluxe edition, you already have basically paid for the expansions.
I think once I understand that depth better, and once I have relics to support the kind of way I want to play, I could see myself playing a lot of that.
I'll pay a $15 Artorias tax just to see him again.
Yeah.
Happy to.
Yeah, and one last thing, they do have bespoke stories.
Yep.
I'm one of the weirdos who completed every single
They do
character's
have
story.
stories.
I'm
I'll
very
do both
excited
of the
for
new
that.
ones.
There are some parts of like character history as well that feel like they connect into certain themes and narratives and ideas that the community has been trying to piece together. So there's gonna, for the lore hunters out there, there's some stuff in there already that is
I'm gonna have to watch some Night Rain lore videos.
Yes,
I've forgotten all the
absolutely.
lore.
So we also have character breakdowns of the Scholar and Undertaker. We've got videos
Damn.
of those up, so go check that out.
Damn. Woo, baby. Some people don't have the attention span for support. Yeah, I think supports get memed on a lot in a lot of games, but I wouldn't say harder role. Hold on, let me put on some like these character things in the background because
One of Elden Ring.
we see a lot of new stuff. I wouldn't say harder as in like it is more difficult to do this role, but there's more that you have to pay attention to, I would say. Wow, I'm so excited. I can't wait. And thank God they did this so close to release because I don't think I'd be able to wait like a week. The fact that we just have 3 days is really good. Yeah, there's not a direct correlation to I hit thing. Ooh, number big. Ooh. It's a bit more finicky. I have a concert at 9 p.m. I'm so tired. It's gonna be fine. I'll just sit there going na 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 anymore. I usually have to lean on Raider because if I'm all alone, I can survive. Well, you could play Undertaker. Don't know if Scholar will be your main. We're going to play a lot of Undertaker. And I'm excited to play because I've been playing a lot of Revenant. So I'm a little bit further away doing magic. So it'll be nice to be up close again. Dude, I know. 9 p.m., we're like, that's so late. 9 p.m., I'm going to get back home and die. How old do you think people are who watch Naruto? I love Revenant, and I like playing her. One, because I think she is a little underpowered. Look at all of this. Look at all this sheeps. But I like the way she looks. I like her whole vibe. I like her whole thing. So having more characters where I like their whole thing will be nice. That'd be nice. This old champ. What time? So Elden Ring Night Rain, I'm pretty sure it launched not in the evening, right? Like initially it launched not in the evening. Because obviously there is a difference between updates and then like a full expansion launch. Same thing with like Monster Hunter when they do their like weekly reset as opposed to title updates. It comes out at a slightly different time. I can't take a day off the podcast, guys. I mean, I could. What if we have to force people to take a day off the podcast and Fran has to play with us? Fran, there's no podcast, but you have to play Elden Ring Night Rain launch DLC with us. I think that's a good plan. For the podcast, Fran. We're doing it. We're playing together doing the podcast. That might be the play. We'll see what time it launches. And then I will bring it up to Fran. Yeah, make the podcast. That's what I'm saying. We could make the podcast us playing Night Rain. I could stream on the DCP account. If needed. We can have Briar watch our streams and stream on the DCP podcast Twitch account. And he can just watch our gameplay and give commentary. Sir 50 Shades, thank you for 40 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Yeah, it is audio only in some places. We have the same problem with when we watch the Game Awards. We still upload it as a podcast if people want to listen to us go, what is this? Oh my god. You know. But we're very much so like, hey guys, so this is us watching the Game Awards. So if you are just listening, you may be missing out on some stuff. Perhaps. Maybe. Maybe. Do I message Fran now? Should we? Should we message Fran now? I'm gonna send a message. Fran. But if I don't say something really specific of like, Fran, we're playing Night Raid instead of doing the podcast, he'll go, Fran, we are playing Night Rain DLC on Thursday as the podcast. So you should join us. He's gonna be like he's gonna No one else knows about this. No one else knows. It's just us. If you don't give him a definitive words, he'll go, although he's going to do it now. He's going to go, what do you mean? Have we discussed it? Does Brian know? Is Mylan playing? Are you and me going to play with someone? And then like Briar and Mylan are going to play? How are we going to do that? How's the stream going to be? When really what I would want to say, if Fran was a normal person, what I would want to say is, hey, so normally Night Rain updates go live at like 5 p.m. Pacific. Obviously, the podcast is at 6 p.m. I don't know if the DLC is going to come out at the same time. But if it does come out at that time, I would like to play Night Rain instead of doing the podcast. Because we are doing that, would you be down to join me and Dimitri in playing Night Rain? That's what I want to say. That's too many words. It's too many words. You're giving Fran too much leeway. He has too much to think about. He's producing too many things. You have to give Fran a single thing to produce or he panics. He's like a puppy, you know? You don't want to do too much around him. He's going to panic, he's going to run away. Just give him a toy and go, "Here you go, Fran. Isn't this fun? Don't you want to play with it?" And maybe he'll say yes. It's okay, that's right. It's okay. Just show up. It's okay. Just get in Discord. We're going to play some video games. It's going to be great. Don't worry about it. Like a Chihuahua pup shaking at the slightest breeze. Yeah, exactly. Who's the Curse Blade? They were fighting him, but who is the Curse Blade? I know the Divine Beast Warrior. Who's Curse Blade? Do you guys know? I'm not remembering. They had gameplay showing them a little bit. I do not. I know the sheeps. Sundered Tricephalos. Ooh. Was it in here? Oh, it might have actually been in the 15. Well, no, because they're talking a lot in that one. Maybe it was in this one. Did anyone else play it? Actually, let me check that real quick. Elden Ring, Night Rain, Forsaken Hollows. Damn, was it just them? Was it just them? They weren't lying when they said exclusive? Damn. One of them jail folks. Curseblade is those enemies at the beginning of the DLC in the field. Oh, the dancer with the circle blades. Oh, you gotta fight that and the Divine Beast Warrior? Oh, God. Jesus. Evil. Two of like the most demonic enemies in the DLC. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm out. Jesus Christ, man. Wow. That's a little scary. It's easier to deal with most enemies in Night Rain as opposed to regular Elden Ring, but those are two demons. Oh, they have XG in here too? Damn. Banging playlist. Damn. Curseblade. Yep, that makes sense. We'll just bring 3 Undertakers and we'll just jump attack them and it'll be great. I love XG. Next time they do a tour, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make sure to go. Because those girls perform. That would be money well spent. Yeah, this is the one that's UK garage pop for the girlies. It says, enjoy my first DJ set mix I performed last weekend. Damn. They sell out in like 3 minutes, do they? Pretty sure I saw tickets still available for their world tour that they did. Yeah, they have they got a lot of good stuff in here. Wow. Demon in pain, demon from below. I can't wait. I can't wait to fight all the new things. Maybe where you are, it sold out quickly, maybe. I think it would probably also sell out quickly in Seattle. Just because of the people that are here. Since Undertaker gets a free ult when another player uses theirs, is there anything to the UI to indicate what the window for that is? Ooh. I know it's glowing. I know it glows, but I don't know if it has like a thing going down or anything. It glows to indicate that it's free. Yeah, it glows purple. But I don't think there's an actual like thing that indicates that you're losing time to use the free ult. It just tells you like, hey. Hey. No, we shouldn't watch that if we're yapping. There's not going to be enough gameplay. Yeah, it's purple. Scared of the twin demons? I'm scared of everything, to be honest. Ram says, 89. Thank you for gifting us up to star 1229. Thank you so much. Yeah, there's nothing going on. There's no countdown. Thank you so much for gifting us up. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much. But this is the indicator. It's purple. Free ult. What time is it? I guess I should start getting ready. Oh, we have to leave. I have to do Bella's medication. I have to eat. I have to do Bella's medication. I have to get dressed. I'm wearing the shirt that I'm going to wear to the concert, but I don't have the pants on because that would be stupid. I am going to see Flo in concert. I think they're also doing some covers of like other popular anime openings. I think they're doing Bleach, some Bleach openings, but a lot of Naruto. Lots. Well, if I sat here in jeans, I'd be a crazy person. If I sat here in the skirt that I'm wearing, I'd also be a crazy person. I'd be a crazy person. Let me see. Flow concert. Flow Naruto Rock Tour. Naruto the Rock. That's what it's called. Naruto the Rock. It says don't bring weapons. All right, you got it, boss. Jeans are comfortable. Are you a man? Jeans have never been comfortable, ever. Jeans are super not comfortable. Unless you're wearing, like, jeggings. Jeggings are comfortable. Jeans that are, like, really stretchy and not just jeans is okay. Yeah, jeans, I won't even wear jeans if I know that I'm gonna be like sitting a lot. I'll only wear jeans if I know that I'm gonna be somewhere where I'm standing a lot. I don't even want to sit. Oh, and definitely not eating. If I'm eating a lot or if I'm sitting a lot, I cannot pick jeans. Jeans will not be picked. Tomorrow, what's TBH doing? He's watching Trump and Aiden Ross. Tomorrow we're gonna play Night Rain. I need money, I need relics, and I need practice. Especially if I'm gonna be playing against the Cursed Blade and some other asshole. Yep. Especially. Yep. I'll probably just play Revenant. We'll just play Revenant until new characters come out. Probably. Maybe. I don't have any other relics, so it's probably a good idea. Thanks for hanging out with me for a short stream, guys, while we learned about Night Rain stuff. So exciting. I can't wait. We're gonna play Night Rain tomorrow. Cause I'm excited. And oh, hold on. Let's look at this real quick. It was just Monster Hunter Outlanders. Yeah, I have to feed Bella and do all of her stuff because the concert is at 9 p.m. Which is the freaking... It's late. Monster Hunter Adventure Introduction. Pepper. Heavy bowgun. Disruptor. Uses a heavy bowgun to unleash powerful shots from range. Some skills send her airborne, letting her fire rapidly from mid-air. Hey, I got real close to a monster earlier. It was super fluffy. This is Pepper. Hoppy. And this is her... Well, he's a monkey. He's not a palico. He's a monkey, not a palico. But he's the same as a palico. You know. Let me start the raid. Monster and Outlanders would be nice to play, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if only more than one person got invited to this thing? Oh, I don't know if you guys saw this, actually. Lance. Wields a sturdy lance with strong guard capabilities, using his shield to deflect attacks. Certain skills build impetus, powering his thrust to deal increased damage. He's got a little bird on his shoulder. Look at this fucking guy. Damn. Damn. Okay, friends. I will be back tomorrow. We play Night Rain. I don't have anything to do tomorrow besides play Night Rain, so I'm gonna go have a concert. Most charts man of all time. Good night, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Good luck with whatever the hell it is you do in the evening over there. I'm going to sing Bluebird at the top of my lungs. And I'm gonna go, Nanimo! Nanimo! Exactly like that. It's gonna be great. Good night. Bye.